Good morning, everybody. It's like 8:30 a.m. Trying this a different style. Trying a different style of a video. And the sun is like beaming in on me. I got a rant. So, dear Google, because I'm addressing you, the latest debacle in this whole Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. It's not a cracked display. It's not Wi-Fi disconnections or anything. It's another delayed software update. Why, Google? Why another one? See, I myself am a fan of Google Pixels. I do have the Pixel 6. I really like this phone. But I'm just not happy with how you've been pushing out software updates for this phone. Well, we both know it's not up to date. But why the delay again? That's the big question. Why the delay? Now, I'll be real about something. I'm a person of patience. I can be patient on this. So really, the software being delayed is not a big issue for me. But what is the big issue is the transparency factor, which to me, in my opinion, there is none. We have no reason from Google as to why they delayed the update to the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I mean, majority of us who are out there upset, that's pretty much what we're harping on, is that why the delay? I mean, this thing is like a relationship, and when you don't have communication in a relationship, the relationship just fails, right? We have zero info from Google as to why the delay. There's not much of an excuse now that you in-house make everything, the hardware, the silicon, the software, like there is no excuse. So you had to have known if there was issues, you had to have known. So why wait until the release date of the next Pixel drop / security patch to tell us it's delayed? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Google Pixels. You guys know that. But I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'm damn well not going to make any excuses. There will be no excuses because even I am a little frustrated. And it's like, you're proving all those people who are talking about Samsung has completely beat Google in its own game. Well, yeah, something like this is the reason that gives them ground to say that. Google used to be solid on it. Android was your baby. And you used to be solid on it, making sure that it got its bottle every single time that, yeah, it was hungry, but it wasn't starving. But now, it seems like you're letting it miss a bottle every now and then. So I'm basically missing a meal. That's not very good parenting. I mean, Google Pixel 6 addressed a lot of things that we've wanted in Google Pixel phones, right? Since we critiqued these things so closely, we had a lot to say about the previous iterations of Google Pixels. And the 6 hit all the marks that we were literally looking for to a degree. It finally had been built from premium material. It finally had its own chip. It finally looked distinguishable. But now, of everything that you've hit the key points on that we've wanted from Google Pixel phones, you decide to drop the ball on the one thing that made Google Pixel so much better than other Android devices out there. And that is timely security patch software updates. You're dropping the ball on it, Google. It's already bad enough that Samsung is like promising 4 years of OS updates, 5 years of security patch on their latest devices. This was a very big launch because not only did we get the security patch that could have fixed bugs that people were having on the 6 and 6 Pro, but we were also getting the new Pixel drop. New features such as, the call caption, live call caption. Person on the phone speaks, caption displays on the display of the Pixel 6. You type in the keyboard your response, Google Voice reads your response back to the caller. That is helpful. That is awesome. That is not here. But even besides the Pixel drop, also Android 12.1 apparently is released and live now, which is available for tablets and foldable devices and other said devices, which We know that to be Android 12L. So you had a major launch of everything and you botched the update for the Pixel 6. Now it may sound like I'm just complaining or anything like that. And I get it. Maybe it sounds like that type of whining, crying rant. But truth be told, I think the biggest issue here is transparency. Your ability to convey to us the reason why. If I know a reason why it's delayed, then I'm cool with it. And I think a lot of others like me would be cool with it. We would be understanding to it. But this is like a relationship. Communication's key. You got to let us in on it. And that's why I'm making this video. So to end this all, dear Google, you brought us amazing stuff like Android. You finally took your plunge into the pool and created the Pixel line phones. You've been doing great, in my opinion, for the last several years. You've tested the boundaries. You brought us AI that's become very helpful to people. So I say, don't drop the ball. Tell us there's an issue. You can't please everybody to be understanding to the reasons why the Pixel 6 software update is delayed. But those like me, we're understanding. If you just tell us why, so we know.